Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode number 115. We are here in Padromos, and let's see what we have to do here. We're going to meet Gil and Jill. That sounds fun. And Liam has something special. Maybe movie night, but maybe not. We also wanted to meet Cora over here. Alright, so perhaps we should change Jill out for Cora then. First things first, though. Let's go meet Gil. Just going to go there by foot this time. Cool little area here. Some kind of dock, I guess.
I'll be interested to see what your scientists learn of Eos.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Oh no.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
That was a fast conversation. But that's good, because I'm sure we have better things to do. Let's quick travel up here. Just so we can get Cora to come with us. Alright, let's see what Liam has in store.
This is it. This will be great.
Ah, so not movie night then.
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
It's good to get people's minds off of all the crap we go through.
Not just that. I didn't do it to distract them. We don't get distracted. We go head on. When it's life or death, you have to. No one's living or dying because of this. They're here because they want to be. I didn't get how important that is. Maybe that choice is how we stop being outsiders. Check the play! Free kick for charging. No charge for matchmaking. What?
We're lucky to have you.
You better believe it. You too, Ryder. You're a jerk sometimes, but as Pathfinder, this is because of you. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
Yeah, the Pathfinder should make an appearance. Try to keep up, Costa!
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
Alright, fun little distraction. Let's go see what Cora wants to do. There's a forward station here. Is that one of the original sites? Trying to remember what would be on an island. Oh, the vault. First one, too.
I forwarded your deployment ideas to Outpost leadership. They'll discuss.
Discuss? We need an implementation plan now.
That's not how civilian outposts work. Still not a war, Cora.
I'm trying to keep it that way.
Guess we have some company here.
Cat!
That's teamwork.
Here they come!
This is the place. Ready?
Guess so.
Here. Ready to see what I've got?
Do I talk to you, or do I have to, like, go to the exact spot? I see it.
Hostiles!
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
Aw. You know, Asari must have really good retirement plans. With all those years to compound.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2...
Alright, another nice little cutscene. Seems like we're getting one of these quests for each of our crewmates. Where to next? I guess that was all we had here on Eos. So we have the Sulphur Springs on Kadara, Jill's mother on Havarl, and this quest on Eladan. Let's go to Havarl next. Once again, sorry for all the time spent traveling, but not much I can do about that.
Leaving Atlo. All clear. Pathfinder, got a minute?
I suppose.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea.
Aw.
I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
Well, tea comes from somewhere, right? Can't we just make more of it here in Andromeda? I'm sure we could plant seeds or whatever in Kor's garden.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Looks like everybody gets a nice little cutscene. Any new email? Yep. Thanks again for coming with me to the garden. If you want to know, the plants are Hiral Azana, Common Israel, Lace and Lilac, and a few others. About Sam. After our last discussion, Sam and I thought it best we took a crash course in AI history to gain a better understanding of each other's perspectives. It's been immensely helpful in finding common ground, but also for highlighting the differences between Sam and the Geth. The Geth didn't need the Quarians to survive, but Sam cannot carry out his primary functions without a Pathfinder. I still don't like that Sam has the ability to stop your heart, but I no longer have nightmares about him getting trigger happy with your life. Lexi. Well, that's good. Yeah, I think given Sam's unique programming and unique objectives, it would be kind of hard for him to do what he has to do if he didn't have access to my biology. Any AI that could restart your heart also has the ability to stop it. Anyway, on to Havarl.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits?
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Well, let's get to it then. I'm glad that Bioware put all these little side quests in here to get you to know your crew a little better and to make them seem a little more like real people. Definitely adds another layer to the game, but That being said, I think if this was reality and we were actually trying to save the galaxy, we wouldn't waste time planting seeds and playing soccer. We'd have, sad as it is to say, better things to do, and we'd really need to get on top of the cat as soon as possible. But anyway, on to Havarl. And we definitely want to bring Gel with us to this one.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Good. Don't have to go too far. Whoa, giant quest. This planet seems a little buggy. Not game-breaking bugs, but kind of funny bugs. We are not at the right part of the compound. It's funny, the Angaran shuttle looks a lot like our shuttles.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is there bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarav.
Sure.
Nice to meet you. I know Angarl liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind.
Ouch.
A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzil, Roru.
So wonderful to have you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
I think I've actually met some of his siblings before from that last mission. Yeah, for somebody who's probably lived on a ship most of his life, I'm not sure or by a mass relay. I'm not sure Ryder is used to quarters much bigger than these.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was A Karkin?
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died, so I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
Aw. I was just thinking too that his room actually isn't that small. I think it's probably larger than my dorm room was back in college.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
Alright. Another cool and quick little cutscene. And I guess now we're off to Eladan, I believe, is where Retcher wanted to meet.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Hello?
Hi. Oh, there's an email terminal right here, too. Alright, so don't need to go anywhere. Except Eladan. Guess we've already been to that asteroid. Seems like
We're
it.
on course.
Is that the, yeah. Oh, Eladan's the one for this quest. Huh. I guess I should have gone to Kadara. Alright, well, we're here. Let's go ahead and do this quest then, and we will head to Kadara a little later on. This might be one of those quests that takes us to different planets anyway. Maybe it's just my computer being tired or something, because it seems to be happening on every planet. Let's try to avoid those guys.
Okay, what did you really think? Day one. First time seeing initiative species.
Your heads are awfully small and smooth. Except when far too large and chitinous.
Okay, I see how you get that.
Your turn. First time seeing us?
There's a lot going on, skin-wise. Like you were pulling on a sweater and lost interest.
Ew, that's funny.
Weird head club. Everyone's a member.
You going way up there? Let's give it a shot. This will be tough. And perhaps impossible. Nope, nope, we're going. Oh, we're going. Sweet. Oh, I did not think we were going to be able to make that. Just goes to show you should never give up on your dreams.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for.
I don't see any smoke. Now I do.
Killing other cat?
I have never seen this before.
Don't know which ones to help though is the issue. And get them all to stop. I guess the game is just going to tell us don't kill those ones. See, really I'd like to put them all in a giant stasis field and then interrogate them a bit. See who's loyal to the Archon and who's not. Story-wise, let's pretend that's what we did. 'Cause that makes a lot more sense than just knowing. No, I guess we just killed them all anyway. Alright, well, let's take a look around. See what caused them to fight each other.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Great.
Bet you Subi will have some answers.
Alright, well, at least this was pretty quick. So, back to the Tempest, Kadara, and that's that. Back to the Tempest it is then. Guess the Tempest is here. There she is.
Welcome back.
Just the person I was looking for.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
Yeah, that's going to be hard finding a certain Ket in this whole cluster and taking them alive.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
I have time now. It's a good thing I have a resourceful crew.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. I'm proud to say I knew where the lab was even without using the quest marker.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Yeah, should we turn it off?
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission?
It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Always am. And back to Eos. Guess I should have done this one first, but... Alright, well, before we do that, I think we should probably head to... Kadara and take care of Vetra's quest.
Now orbiting Kadara.
A moment planetside. Kadara's a little annoying because we have to disembark and then go downstairs and then we're outside of the Undercity zone. But we'll get there. I wonder if those fast travel terminals let us go like immediately to a forward station. Let's find out. No, only in the city it looks like. Great. Must be like programmed as like a entirely different zone. And we definitely want to make sure Vetra is with us. Definitely an interesting crew we've assembled. Nice cast of characters. And I'm glad they restricted it to only 6, because I think it gives them more time to give those 6 a lot of depth and interest. Alright, Vetra. Where to? This may be our actual farewell tour around the galaxy.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
It would be kind of cool if like the main quest at the end of the game took you from planet to planet. Just given the nature of this game. We'll see. Is this the spring or it's not? Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. How about these springs?
Hey, Scudder. Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today
This
already.
is it. Can't
You
wait
want
till
to
you see
test
the
me?
view.
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly.
So, who was talking to us there? We'll deal with them in a second.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you. And no jump jets. We're doing it the old-fashioned way.
What do I get if I win?
What would you like?
The bad guy defeated, a magic sword, and the girl?
Good thing you're losing then. I don't have a magic sword.
Come on, Ryder. Climb faster. No, that would be cheating. I think we may have lost this one. Guess that armor's rather heavy.
Having fun? You look like you're having fun.
I was just thinking that.
Hey. Is this real?
Yeah, I think the sky's real.
No. This. How you are towards me. It's like you care more than a friend. I don't mind if it's no. I just want to be sure it gets messy otherwise.
I do care about you. More than a friend.
Really? I didn't want to assume. Seems so unlikely. Me.
And how's that for proving it?
I'm convinced.
So I guess you get these special little moments with all your companions, but the one with your romance option is a little extra special. Alright, so before we end this episode, should we figure out what that conversation was about? I do see something interesting up ahead.
Well, you definitely don't look like an outlaw. Good thing I disarmed the traps. Sorry about that.
It would have ruined our
I'm used
date.
to your kind giving me trouble.
You've only seen the worst of us. We have some good ones.
Well, you haven't shot at me yet. That's a start.
You said you had traps around here?
Corrosive traps. Made them with the gas from the vents.
That's smart.
You have to get creative out here. I learned sabotage when shooting stopped working. I can disable vehicles, take down shields, anything that gives us an edge over attackers.
What are you doing out here?
Keeping my people safe. Between the Ket and the outlaws, we've been pushed out of our homes. Some decided to dig their heels in and weather the attacks. I'm making sure they survive.
Yeah, there aren't many Angara out here.
The Resistance could use someone with skills like yours.
We have enough to deal with here. I'm not leaving my people.
If we don't take the fight to the Ket, your people will never be safe.
And what
Good
would
point.
you know about it?
The Pathfinder and I have seen what the Ket can do. In time, they'll come for Kadara. For you.
If you join, you can make a better world for your people.
Not just on Kadara, everywhere.
When you put it that way, I guess I don't have much of a choice.
At least go to Vold and talk to them.
Fine, I'll go check it out. No promises.
Stay safe out here.
No problem there.
Well, glad Jal was here. Wonder if you could have convinced her without him. There's not really a persuasion thing in this game. I'm not going to open those containers because that might be stealing, and I don't want to piss her off and have to kill her. Especially when we've had a little victory here today. Or a couple of victories, I guess. Alright, well, this is kind of a fun personal episode, I guess, before the real fun begins. Hopefully you all had a good time as well. Thanks for watching, and when we come back, I think it's just about time for the main quest to continue.